This is how we ended up with the armed police response in one of our Airbnbs. So a few years ago, we had a booking on Airbnb from someone who had lots of wonderful reviews, so we weren't worried. Well, we should have been. The next morning after they checked in, I get calls from my neighbour saying, you really need to come down here, the police is here, and there's lots of screaming and shouting coming from your flat. We rush over. When we arrive, the entire street is cordoned off. There is about 10 to 12 different police vans and cars, and the police is telling us that the couple that stayed the night before have had a huge argument, apparently drug-fueled, where they started violently assaulting one another. They started punching and kicking one another against the furniture and then tried to stab one another with our kitchen knives. They managed to get the young lady out and they had her in safety, which is brilliant, but the young man was refusing to leave. He was hanging out the window with one of my kitchen knives covered in blood, himself and the knife, and he was threatening to hurt himself, hurt anyone that would try to enter the property. The police negotiator did a wonderful job trying to calm him down, but it took hours, literally hours, before he actually agreed to leave. There was nothing we could do. The police actually mentioned at one point trying to break in the property. We had to draw a layout of the flat for them to know the entries and exits. It was utterly terrifying. Now, they managed to remove him and they arrested him on quite serious charges. I will do a part 2 for the videos and the photos of the state of the property when we got in, and honestly, it was really grim.